Hi guys, my name is Araceli Reynosa and I am in Mr. Fortune's psychology class, and this is the best challenge. So we were in class on Thursday and we were assigned to try to be the best version of ourselves for an entire day and to keep notes and write about it. And I'll read what the assignment was, or whatever I caught and wrote down as he was writing. So my little notebook, isn't it cute? Okay, so this was the homework. Be the best you to your boyfriend or girlfriend, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, and write a log about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Write down the situations where I found out when it was hard to be the best me, and when I did my best, even when I felt I shouldn't have or I struggled. And then record it. Okay, so that Thursday, okay, well, here's a little background story. That night before, I didn't get much sleep, so I was tired, so keep all that in mind. I got like 1 hour of sleep the night before. So Thursday, after getting out of class, I thought to myself it was going to be super easy. Well, not super easy, but I thought it would be doable. So I was pretty confident. I was pretty excited about trying to be the best me for a day. So I went home that day and I was really tired. I really wanted to go to sleep and I couldn't because I was like, okay, no, best me would not go to sleep. I would try to do something, be productive. So when I got home, my mom asked me politely if I would accompany her to the doctor's because my mom is a Spanish-speaking parent only. So I usually do or go with her wherever she goes, so that I do her like translating, and basically I'm like her translator. So she asked me, and although I was really tired and I really wanted to sleep, I just had Mr. Fortune's little voice in the back of my mind, just be the best you. So I was like, sure. And I accompanied my mom, and it takes hours to get in and get out of the doctor's office, so I was not really excited for that. But it went by really quickly, so I felt even better. I don't know, with myself. I was like, okay, it wasn't that bad. See, it wasn't that bad. You could do it. So I was like, okay. And my mom was really thankful. She was like, oh, thank you. You made it a lot easier. She was encouraging. She was like, see, you could do it, you know? She's like, it wasn't that bad. I was like, no, it really wasn't. So that day when I got home, I actually did fall asleep right when I got home. So I decided to continue it onto today, which is Monday, just a little bit so that I could get a little bit more. I fell asleep pretty early. I fell asleep like at 8 p.m., which is like pretty early for most of us. So I was like, okay, I need a little bit more. So all of today, I decided to incorporate the Best Me Challenge again. So, sorry. My parents work very early and they get home very late, so I decided to take it upon myself to clean the entire house and to make dinner for them. So when they got home, because they usually get home around dinner time, so I made dinner for them and I cleaned the whole house, and I didn't get like acknowledged like, oh my goodness, because it's kind of expected in my family that I clean, but my mom did like appreciate it. She was like, oh, thank you. Well, now I don't have to worry about cleaning the house, coming home and cleaning the house, you know? So I had so much homework today, and although I was like, man, I should really do my homework and just have like my brother clean the house, I was like, or at least help me, I was like, okay, you can do this, and I pushed through and I did it. I managed to do it. It was kind of hard though, because in the back of my mind I was like, I need to do my homework. But I'm glad that I felt good, because I'm glad I did it. I'm glad that I decided to do it and take it upon myself. And yeah, I got my homework done. Everything, you know. The ugly was probably the part that it's just something internal that you kind of want to push it off and you kind of want to brush it off on somebody else, but it takes a lot to just stick to it, you know, because I was like, man, I should ask my brother for help, but I was like, nope, you can do it, and I could. And it was a really fun challenge to do, so um, yeah, I enjoyed myself. And if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the little notes that I wrote. Um, so it impacted me. How did it impact me? I felt that I I found myself pushing myself to do it and just getting over the whole pushing it off to somebody else. I think that's the hardest part, because you can always say, okay, well, they can do it or they can help me, but just encouraging yourself and be like, okay, if I do this, then it's going to get done, and this and this and this. Like, I think that's the hardest part, and that's a part that I often overcame, and I did overcome it in those 2 days. So I thought it was a pretty cool challenge, and that was my experience with it. I really liked it.